Start again. Sorry, we were on mute, were we? Welcome back, everybody. We had to before we start our game 3. We've got a little chat with the tournament coordinator, P.Mitchell. Welcome, Chris.
Thank you, Tony.
He's been coordinator of this thing for quite a few years, and I don't want to steal his thunder, but I know that a lot of these things don't come off with a lot of people in the background and whatnot, and also it doesn't come off with a lot of people with money. Sponsors. If you haven't got sponsors, you don't have any tournaments, and I know that Chris has got a list there, and I'm sure he'd like to thank his sponsors to start with. But
thank you, Tony. I really do. Look, it's amazing. This year we've actually been able to raise $15,000 through sponsorship from a number of different organisations across the Sunraysia area.
Fantastic.
In particular, if I can, Tankard Dental, Battery World, the Mildura Fruit Company, the Vines Retirement Village, the Village Refrigeration and Air Conditioning, the Davison Motor Group, Northwest Funerals, Interlink, DHM Partners, our accountants, the Mildura Health Fund, the Mildura RSL, always a good place to go for a good meal, the Collie and Tierney First National Real Estate Group, and Tasco Petroleum. So we're pretty honoured to have such a diverse range of sponsors. Most, in particular, Dr. Peter Williams, who today we're playing the second day of the GCB Williams Classic Pairs. Dr. Peter, total sponsor of that event, and has been for the last, I think, 17 or 18 years. He's put in a massive amount of money into our club each year to help sponsor the carnival and make that event in recognition of his father.
That's good. Yeah, you started off on Monday. Seems a long time ago, doesn't it?
Monday's a long time ago, certainly.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, wasn't it? You had the championship pairs.
We did indeed.
And, I didn't get the winners of those.
Okay, the championship pairs winners were Tony Ellis and Peter Harrison. Peter, a former member here of the Mildura Bowls Club.
Yeah. And
he teamed up with Tony Ellis from the Eagle Hawk Bowls Club, where Pete is now a player in their Premier Division number 1 side.
Just on that too, I think you've got a lot of visitors to the tournament this year.
We certainly do.
Can you sort of give us an indication of where they're all come from?
Well, I can give you a bit of a rough rundown. I had a look last night where they come from. Across the 7 days of the carnival, if you talk about player days, that's the number of people who play over the tournament. On any given day, we've had pretty close to 100 people playing bowls. So if you look across the 7 days, it comes to about what I would call 670 player days.
It's pretty good.
Which when you add up the number of people who've participated, we probably had over 150 individuals playing and participating, not on every day, but across the 7 days of the carnival, which is we're fairly happy about that this year.
Can you give us a rough indication of where they're located from?
Certainly, yes. If I just look at sides or teams that played, in total we had 33 local Sunraysia teams playing across the different events, 21 from other parts of Victoria, and in particular the one I would like to give a shout out to is to our South Australian colleagues, where 20 players come from the Blackwood Bowls Club in foothills of Adelaide, and another 12 from the Marion Bowls Club, and then a number of other clubs from like Brighton Bowls Club in Adelaide, West Lakes, and a few other smaller clubs around the metropolitan area.
We've had both
supported the event.
Had both Marion and Blackwood on the TV rinks already, so we've looked after them pretty well. We even had Inverloch the other day.
Yep. The parks from Inverloch.
The travel, as they call them, apparently Inverloch or Brighton or Gold Coast, just depending on what part of the year it is.
I think their home club now is Tweed Heads.
Oh, they're up to Tweed Heads now. It's a hard life, isn't it? But I suppose somebody's got to do it. And on Thursday and Friday, we had the championship 4s.
We did.
I believe that was the local winners.
Yes, it was. The local winners were the Irimple team, skipped by Murray Fazella, with Tom Hogan, who played third, Matt West, who played second, and Chris Madigan, who was the lead. Chris has had an absolutely sensational standout second half of the season, being a member of the Division 1 Irimple pennant side, and then going to Country Week in Bendigo and winning the pairs with his mates, and then turning up and winning the championship 4s here at
I think it was the band that he went with, wasn't it, at Bendigo, if I recall rightly. Might have been the one-armed bandit, Mr.
It was
McLean.
indeed. Yes, it was. Ian McLean.
Yeah, so he's here today too. I see him walking around in his Collingwood shirt yesterday. They must have won on the weekend. He didn't wear it today though.
No.
Yes, no, it's been a fantastic few days, and firstly, we'd like to thank you for inviting us along too, Chris. It's been something we'd like to try and push to not only just the district, but anybody else that wants to promote their club and their sport. And
Absolutely,
whatnot.
Tony. Look, we saw it as a real opportunity to get a bit more mileage and promote not only our sponsors, but to promote our May Carnival. Because bigger and better next year, we hope. We're looking at
so do we.
Probably not changing too much of the format, because we think this year we've got it pretty much right. I particularly want to thank the Rink Rundown team, the boys, for what you've done. It's been awesome. And in particular to also thank Value Care, who have been sponsors basically of the May Carnival, who I didn't list before, but they are the team that's got on board to sponsor, to allow us to have the Rink Rundown team come here and provide the live coverage.
Oh,
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, we had them over, had a bit of a discussion with yesterday and found out one of them was Brodie Harker's sister.
Yep, absolutely.
We got the rundown on Brodie's previous pre-bowls life, and he started by playing croquet, we found out, rather than bowls.
He's probably, on that, he's probably the only bowler in the Murray-Mallee Bowls region that's won his association's champion to champion in each of the 4 playing areas: Tyrrell, Sunraysia, Murray Valley, and now down in Northern District.
That's
so
right,
that's a fairly worthy accolade.
Really
like,
good
I think he was
resume,
15.
isn't it? Yeah, good to be on your resume, all right.
He was 15 when he won his championship at Sea Lake.
Yeah, no, I remember when I was involved with the juniors that he was over there and he couldn't get the people there, so he'd get going. Well, we better let you go because it looks like we're nearly going to be ready to start the next game. The Essendon boys are on the go, waiting for P.Mitchell and that to arrive. So that Peter and that must be enjoying the beautiful lunch inside. And one other thing before you go, congratulations on the new facilities.
Oh, we're pretty pumped.
Yeah,
I didn't mention the Mildura Rural City Council, but they've been a big player in helping us to get our facilities together. They provide grant, which we apply for to help us promote the May Carnival. So we're really thankful to the Mildura Rural City Council. They've been on board. They've provided over probably $500,000 in terms of funding to help us redevelop the complex and get it to looking something like in its pristine condition. So we know bigger and better, and we're looking forward to 2025, where we believe that we will put on something a bit better.
All right, Chris.
If the weather stays like this, and we can finish off the day, that's just going to be an awesome day.
That'll be good. Yes. All right. Well, thanks for joining us for the short time, Chris. It was nice to catch up and see what's going on. And we'll be back shortly with Games 5 in their the Classic.
Thanks very much, Tony.
Bye. Bye.
And we're back for Game 5 of the Mildura Bowls Club GCB Williams Classic Pairs. Potentially the last game today, depending on how the results go. Today we've got a team from Workers and a team from Essendon. Tony, you will have to give the names. I don't know them.
You've got Peter Mitchell and Kenny Hayes for the Workers Club.
There's skipping.
Peter is the skipper. And Peter Ginnivan, and I don't know who the leader is for Essendon. Glenn, do you know?
I've got no idea.
Oh, I better go and find out, better we?
Thank you. We'll be here.
Yep,
I've already got you.
straight into it. No roll up.
Thank God.
Let's see if the locals can nail this narrow side first up. Not a bad start there by Ken.
Definitely not a bad starter, that's for sure. Unfortunately, you'll have to deal with a pole directly in the road there. Can't do much about that.
They missed that memo, not having the mat right up.
To be fair, I didn't tell them.
They're getting a bit keen. Following the bowl up.
This one's been pretty good too, I think.
Kenny boy.
Two great starters. Little toucher. Oh, fell the wrong way.
Armchair.
My apologies, but the leader for Essendon, I believe, is Mark Healy. So, apologies, Mark, for not getting your name before we started. Sack me.
You only had an hour to get it.
Yeah. I was trying to organise Chris's interview. It was quite good to catch up with him.
Not a bad shot there by Mark.
Very good start.
Yeah, consistent sort of bowler as Ken.
Probably going to cut underneath, I think.
P.Mitchell's lost his first 3 games. I don't know how he went in that last game.
Well, you've got your lead plotting one like that, and he must have had some pretty tough opponents if he's not winning
Just
them.
thinking exactly the same thing myself. If you've got a leader doing that, how the heck can you lose 3 games?
Play some very good opponents.
Yeah.
And the other side, Essendon side's won 1 game out of 3, so I don't know how they went in their first game this morning.
We don't have this morning's results.
No, they
Could ask them.
they decided they weren't going to keep the results this morning. They were just going to do it after the 5th game. So we don't know how many 4-game winners we've got. Although I believe one of them did get beaten this morning.
Bad effort.
It stays up. It'll be very handy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Just
stayed
out
up.
of camera, but it's just put up for the ditch.
Just sat on the ditch.
Going to make my call.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we've got to pick a tip, don't we?
Oh,
I've backed Essendon's been good for me so far.
You just want that shirt.
I do
don't
just
you?
want that shirt.
You just want that. You got the bloke. You got to see Bob Blatchfield.
I've been putting in a couple of words. Don't
Yeah.
you worry.
Got his feelers out.
I should have thought. I used to umpire with Bob years ago in Swan Hill. I spoke to him yesterday morning before we started.
And you didn't get your son a shirt.
Oh well, I never thought of it. I didn't know at that time you wanted one.
I think that's the only reason I do these streams.
Well, it didn't work with Birchup. You're still waiting for
Not
them.
yet. Still a couple of feelers out.
We've got the feelers out still.
They might put a clearance form with it.
I don't particularly want to travel to Birch every week to play bowls. Houston's far enough for me.
I do know the Bircher one didn't watch the live stream, so he didn't know about it.
Very much.
Uh-huh.
I had 6 of them to watch. Gonna get there.
It's good.
Very
Yeah,
well.
Yeah, another great bowl, Kenny.
Yeah, it still looks like wonder work is there. Gonna go out with the wind a bit.
Yeah, they're not coming back from that side at that pace.
No. You tend. From experience, when it gets right down near the shelter there, the wind soon doesn't affect it as much. But yeah, it's a difficult. We found out it's that difficult hand to play.
What's Pete going to try and do? Draw around the black front bowl there.
Well, he doesn't have the backest.
Well, he needs another one in the head because they've got the next 2 Essendon boys.
Kind of ducking up in there. Yep.
Oh, that's got to be close. Getting too excited about it.
If you're Essendon, you're definitely having a little go at it. It's probably better grass for that side.
Yeah, that looks a good grass for it. What's
Going
going
to
to
duck underneath, I think.
Oh, he
Ooh.
feathered it.
Hold it.
Touch her in the ditch now.
Eyes like a hawk, this man. There's definitely quite a few back there if he gets it clean. 1, 2 at least.
What's Pete done this time? If he's got the same weight, it looks pretty good.
Oh, pretty good spot.
That's handy there. Makes it a bit harder to get it clean.
Mm.
Oh, that looks tighter than his
That
last because
definitely is tighter.
he's got less weight.
He's lucky he might get a wick.
Has he got the candle shot open? Nope. What a bad effort, though.
2 down.
Sure about that?
What they've done.
I feel like you said this yesterday and you were wrong then too.
I thought that was only one, but
See if I get someone's attention. apologise that no one's commentating. Two of us are doing something. One of us is sitting there watching the game.
Oh, I'm sorry. Get intrigued with the game and forget to talk. Well, really, nobody's really got the shots. It's left it open for the skippers.
Playing the wide side. He's smart.
Yep.
Just a touch over. Just a touch
Yeah,
wide.
that tricky side. Give it enough feet.
No. Short. No one's got shot at the moment.
No. Hasn't changed much after the leaders left it, didn't it? That one might be a bit short too.
Yeah, and wide.
Especially on this side. That's not coming back. Yeah, it's considering this is our second day bowls. It's not a great head.
No, especially you're looking across the green. There's a lot better heads than the one we're looking at.
But at least they're both.
Must be the fear of the camera or something that does it.
Is a little bit different, I guess, with this narrow side closest to us. But I think they mostly played that wide side on that end.
Yeah, Pete played the wide side.
Yeah, I think the Essendon boys stayed on the narrow side, so they had a bit of a. Pete played the wide side, but just couldn't get his weight in his.
Ken's changed hands and
It's gone a little bit runny.
a little bit quick. That looks a better line, but I don't know about the weight.
It's going to go a bit through. Yep.
Definitely got a bit of disease, this kitty, isn't it? Nobody wants to go near it.
Ken's gone the other way again. Gone on a holiday.
Changed hands just for. There he goes.
There's a fair bit of room to get it.
Might have got it.
I reckon he has.
Yeah, I reckon that's a shot.
That's the shot bowl. At least a couple of feet.
Yeah, it's not one you'd be claiming too much for, would you? Until something beats it, still a shot.
I don't reckon this one's going to make it there.
I think the weight's better.
Oh, no, you're right. Not going to make it there. It's nearly perfect.
He's going to be stiffed.
Make Ken look better.
Second shot, though.
Pretty weak second, though.
Yeah.
Oh, Peter, you there?
I think it's short, too.
Just add to the collection of short bowls.
The kitty must be in a terrible spot. This one is in the area. Just
Right,
gonna
I
look
think.
the way it's going to let it down. I don't know why you change hands. Continue. You had a good line on the last one.
I don't think you're there again, Pete.
Certainly not.
If anything's slightly worse. Might be in the road, but probably not.
That ain't going to come back in time, I don't think. Bit of an ugly one there.
Yeah, quickly kick those bowls away.
3-2.
Bit of a slow start. Hopefully I haven't cursed Essendon.
Sitting with this narrow side again.
Price is good. It's just a little bit runny. He's pretty good on that narrow side.
Give a little bit. Shot.
Weight's good.
Oh, that looked quick out of the hand.
Not going to die wandering, are you?
No, it looked very quick out of the hand.
Just replaced his back one and then gave an extra back one.
Wait, looks all right.
Yeah, it looks like a fairly good bowl, this one.
The way it looks
Skipper's already clapping it.
very good.
Yeah, good bowl. Much better, already much better head than last end.
Yeah. Must be that tail breeze, I reckon. It's throwing him off.
And it's pretty inconsistent too. That's probably the hardest part.
Good reply from Peter.
Yeah, one thing I just noticed. Two lefties playing two righties. Both the Essendon boys are left-handed.
Did not notice that.
Great shot here too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
great
yeah,
reply.
well done.
Jeez.
It's a bit wider this time.
The legs to make the distance.
Oh, the legs are perfect. It's better. What a bowl.
All flat's what you want.
Doesn't need to.
Yeah, be
Be better if
Insurance though.
Better if it does.
He's looking at it, hoping for it.
And knowing Kenny, he's not going to be short.
And after his first two, anyway.
He's suggesting to Peter he should come on his backhand at it.
Can he find the wide side? Wide.
He's got the legs. He's going to be good, but oh,
Got much closer without getting a result.
if you're Essendon here, you probably want to just put one in that line or sneak it away.
Well, they've changed hands too, but
That one's not it. Take that for free.
I would have nearly played that other hand, their backhand.
Yeah, I probably would have inclined to do the same. Sit yours, sit inside yours. You can pop that blue.
Even if you flopped it down, shot bowl. Kens looks a bit wide this
Bit
time.
wide that time, yep. That is behind.
Still got to play that shot now. It's in the area.
Definitely looking better. You want to stay off it though.
Oh, it's a backwood for him.
Especially quite handy there.
Very handy.
Very brave shot to play.
Yeah, I wouldn't have played it personally.
A very brave shot. Could have had a lot of things go wrong with it, but no, it turned into a very good shot.
It's on a good line here.
Yeah, this one's going to do something. It's going to cut underneath. Going to get it time.
Oh, nice. It's still holding.
Flop back out. Bad luck. That's not going to make it.
Oh no, Ken says it's still two down. Not a shot, really.
Basically, if you have exactly the same bowl, you're going to get it. It's gonna be close.
Coming now.
Do something. Oh, definitely two down.
No, they got the shot.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
according to Essendon, they're down.
Oh,
Pete's got one in there. Blue bolt. Bit hard to see where we are, but we're looking at what you're looking at.
oh yeah, that blue ball's there. I didn't see that one.
It's going to be hard to get rid of that bowl too, because you don't want to go springing the jack out. 'Cause you got two down then.
Mm.
Looking at it though. Might be an umpire call.
Might be.
You can do that, can't you?
I can do that, but I'm not going to get out of my seat. I'm nice and comfortable in the sun here. Just on the end.
I don't know who else is around that we do it. I don't think that's going to do anything. Drop down time.
Oh, it's coming home.
No, not conceding.
Essendon's already conceded the shot. North end. He leads off. Not a bad sort of a starter. Mark in reply has gone the narrow side again.
Somehow managed to
That one too.
cut
yeah.
underneath. That was
Yeah.
strange.
Yeah, especially that's the first one I've seen cut like that.
Got a couple.
And he's pretty close again, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, two
magnificent
great
bowls.
bowls. Yeah. Mark's,
Behind though.
yep. Trouble is now they're starting to cut. That starts to put another doubt in your mind. You start throwing it out, and hoping it's going to come back like nothing else has.
Hear the wind in the mics now. That's never a good sign. So you know it's windy.
Yeah, Peter fell for the trap and threw it a bit wider, thinking it's starting to turn, but it didn't.
Came back a fair way.
Ooh.
Not me playing with that much weight.
Oh, but if you hit it, at least it's open then. Bad looking one. Here's that duck in time. Oof.
Two
Good try.
narrow misses, yeah. Very close the first time. Wasn't too far off the second one. Hello, we've got drinks today. Mrs. Gardner's arrived.
Jeez, getting looked after.
Getting looked after. I've got drinks today.
Another good shot here. Again. Oh,
Makes it a bit of a target, doesn't
Oh.
it?
Yeah, that's right. It makes it open and have a nice target in there.
oh, hit that's he says.
You want to hit it though.
It's please saying hit me in it.
If you don't, you don't have many, you're 3 down. He wants to hold. No,
Close.
going to hit something if he's lucky. Cut one out. Or maybe not. Finishing a good home though.
Yeah, that's right. Sitting right behind it now.
Another good bowl by Ken. Getting carried.
Holding pretty consistently is Ken.
Down in time. something.
Oh, stiff. But he's still 3 down.
Yeah, a bit unlucky there.
Advertisement there.
Is it? You're on the mat. Holding 3, we think. Don't know whether he's up or not. No, weight was good, just allowing for the turn that wasn't there. Yeah, with a little bit more force.
Close.
Oh, he's snagged the kitty.
Only 1 down though now.
One's better than 3. Oh, you there, Peter? Line was beautiful. Backing of a foot or so.
Underneath, I think.
It's going to sneak under. Yep. Under workers. Ken's brought that mat up a bit. Although I don't know why, he's been bowling pretty consistent. Always seems to be a little bit heavy with that first bowl going that.
Getting back into the breeze that way.
Yeah. Just getting the feeling it's going to affect it a bit more than it actually does.
Oops, wrong end. Let's try that end.
Hmm? Kenny is still charging at it. Might sit that bowl now. There's another bowl on the head. Kenny walks past and says, turn the camera off. Yeah, good reply, Peter, with your first bowl.
Sorry about that. People standing in front of the camera.
That wouldn't be Ken, would it?
It would. Don't wave too high. You're nearly in the camera. Not a bad reply here.
Yeah, another great bowl there for Peter.
Shot here for Hurries. Oh, I think. Well, they both got one up.
Yeah, somebody's line. No, just going to fall short.
That's going past again.
Yeah. He was more looking at the blue bowl rather than anything.
Is he corrected? He has
Yes.
just.
Yeah, got in. Yep.
What did I miss?
You missed the first bit of advertising.
Someone standing in the way of the camera.
I get Essendon Bowls Club or the Workers Bowls Club?
No, it was a Workers' Bowls Club.
It was the one that I called before the start of play.
Jeez.
Not a bad home there by the Essendon boys.
Yeah, it's still, it could be one or two, but when they crossed over there, both seconds put their finger up in the air, so we don't know who was holding shot.
No, Ken drew the shot. Mate.
Yeah, but I mean, after that, we don't know who's got the second shot.
Sure they weren't just flipping you off?
No.
It's in the area. Must be nearly in the count too.
Yeah. Yes. It also makes it very difficult for Essendon to get at, too, I think.
Is it there?
Oh, he's there all right, I think.
I don't think he is.
Yeah, I reckon he is.
Oh, he is. What a bowl. Number
Yeah,
one.
got the shot. Well done.
In the area.
Oh, I think he's
Oh,
under that and hit the front one
touch.
there. Yeah, here's a brave bowl for you.
Same bowl. He drew the last one.
It's hardly brave if you've already done it once.
Tell you what, he's not far off.
Oh, I think he.
No legs to get there, no.
I don't think he was really too keen on it. One to Essendon.
5-1 after 5.
That right, is it?
Yep.
Hmm. that their first score?
It is their first score.
Gee.
Now, what would you do with the mat,
Yeah.
Tony?
I'd be changing the bloody length of the head. I've got to ditch to ditch, I reckon.
Oh, it looks like they're going a fairly long end.
Yeah. I'd be lengthening it because, well, you go long and that plays in the Ken's hands because he's certainly not short, is he? But we can only see what's going to happen because that's they've gone.
Nearly that
not-
perfect length for
yeah.
the stream.
Yeah, not full length, but that's good for the stream. Better start encouraging Essendon that they're going to do that sort of length now.
As a long-time Essendon Bowls Club supporter, I
Rob Blatchford, where are you? He's probably down on the other green, I suppose.
And he started there by Mark. Ken's not far
Not
off.
a bad reply from Kenny there.
I really want to play this narrow side of the green anyway.
It's getting a little bit of a turn now, but look at that. Seems to be when you go a bit longer, it seems to get a bit of turn.
it's been more that there's a bit of a breeze behind him.
First three bowls, the boys read the grass pretty good. I think you're blowing a bit of blue smoke there, Kenny.
I think that is very short.
Just to get in everybody's eye.
You're nearly a good guide. You're nearly either just under it or just around that bowl.
Mm.
If I was playing, I'd come under it.
Glenn and I have switched jobs at the moment. I like your job. It's quite easy. It's not fun, is it?
Oh, it's all right.
After a while, it's a little bit annoying.
It does a little bit.
What's this?
We swapped jobs.
Oh, we've swapped jobs. You're doing the.
I'm doing the easy part.
You're
now.
doing the easy part.
I've got 6 buttons to press and that's it.
He's only got 2.
Someone's going for a bit of advertising.
He's got at least 3 on that one.
Okay. Kenny.
We'll stand that.
Second in a row, wasn't it? It was Ken last time, wasn't it?
It
Yeah.
was.
Mark just asked him to move aside a bit.
I think he's probably out of the road now. Yeah.
Peter, are you there? Liam, I think. Right by you.
Yeah, fantastic. Stop.
2 for Essendon.
Oh, there by Peter. P.Mitchell do.
Pulls up, he's just about done it.
Oh, gee, that turned late though, didn't it?
That'll be shot.
Yeah, looking at it, but I think I'd call that last bowl shot.
It turned really late towards when it slowed down, though, didn't it?
A bit of advertisement. I don't think he's seen us.
No, I don't think he's seen it either. Maybe I'll get the green lid and wave that around.
Oh, the weight was pretty good. Ken's quick on the mat. Around it.
Probably not going to come back enough. Fair old crack, mate.
Under.
Oh, we've
Oh,
got a bit of a splinter.
the candle shop. It's open.
Probably fell back out though, not quite.
They're all still waving their hands up and down. I don't know who's got shot.
That hasn't really changed since
No, the head hasn't changed much, has it?
since the skippers went and played their first two.
5-1 the score. 4-1.
4-1.
Sorry. Need to confirm it. Now, who's going to stand in front of the camera this time? Nobody at the moment.
You're muted, mate.
Looks good on the mat, Pete. And
Too many buttons.
line going. It might nearly be absolute, I'd say. Yep, I would say that's pretty much the shot.
I don't know.
I wouldn't quite give it away just yet, personally.
It's coming in. No, it's going to be just
Change.
running wide. Yep. Clean. Oh,
Jeez, we get looked after around here, don't we?
yeah, that's
Number one fan.
number one fan. We'll sign you up, Digard.
I got and bought us medicine yesterday, food today.
Medicine
Jeez, we're
today
lucky.
and sausage rolls today. Must be coming out of his winnings. He's won 4 games, hasn't he?
There's one.
That's a one.
Two. Just the one.
One shot.
They're consistent.
Oh, it was
Now we're,
good.
now we're 5-1.
Now we're 5-1.
Pretty good head, that one, boys. Especially after us talking to the Essendon boys. They said it's been a very long week. They've been here all week bowling.
Yeah, 7 days of bowls, a lot of bowls.
Especially when they had a couple of days of rain. That didn't help. He said it wasn't so much the rain, but he said it was the wind behind it. It was like ice.
Should be used to it coming from Melbourne.
Yeah, that's right. Although the sort of first drop of rain, they run off the greens, don't they, down that way? Although that happens up here, doesn't it?
Oh, this one here might be swimming. Just
Yep.
fell in.
You caught somebody with a crap anyhow, Ken.
Shot here. Shot by Mark. Made the correction.
And taking it with him. And got the hat too from Pete.
Be just out of our camera. Swing around another one. Ain't going to be much better. Oh, just nearly. Where that ball went is where the kitty is.
Knocked his own ball up.
Quite funny, they're looking at that camera, it's not even going to be on. Just dropping short this time.
In the line.
A very low scoring game.
Yeah, 6 shots over 6 ends.
Considering some of the games that we have had.
Yes, we've seen a wide variety this weekend. It's
Just sort of illustrates how close this game is.
mm,
Quality wise.
Well, that consistency's not there.
Yeah, all that. From both teams. Well, it's the end of a 7-day tournament. Everyone's tired.
Oh, it's in the area.
Ooh. I don't even know what
Yeah, the kitty's going back a little bit. That'll be
he
shot.
might have got the shot out of that, did he?
the looking at it.
You can just see the top of the kitty there on our screen.
So if you're Essendon, you probably want to start winning 1 or 2 ends. You don't want to let them get too far ahead of you. Coming into the second half of the game.
Especially these two, the two steady draw bowlers, I think. They don't really play with a lot of weight.
Even just winning a end is good, but if you get a multiple, that's going to put you in a good position.
Yeah, I think the longer ends of Essendon boys are starting to get back into it too.
I'm still backing them.
And one good thing, we've had some pretty good games on our live stream over the 2 days.
So we potentially could do a third game today. We don't know how many
Yeah,
5-game winners are going to be. Oh, got them driving.
Ooh,
But I mean, I did see one score at one stage. There was a 21 to zip score on one of the games. So I'm glad we weren't live streaming that.
Probably Westy.
No, I don't think it was actually. But I would have been barracking for the others to at least score a shot.
well, no, he's playing a tough game out there now. Well, Westy.
Who's he got now?
Well, they were the last year's winners, that rink.
Oh yeah. Was he over there in the middle somewhere? Is he?
Right on the end.
Right on the end, down
Oh,
the
down
other
the
side.
other end. Yeah.
What's King got this time? Is he going to play with Wade again?
Sorry, I'm a blind man, so I can't see that far. But yeah,
It's a lot wider.
yeah,
No wicks.
for a week. Let's push Peters in a bit. one's out the next week.
Yep.
Two things wrong with that one. God, it's turned into a beautiful day out there. Enough to make you want to get out and play bowls.
Not really.
Quite content being here, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
It's a very nice day, don't get me wrong.
Can't get heckled from up here.
Well, you can. You can get it online, you know.
It's one of the only good things about being another person that knows how to set all this stuff up. I'll never be on the street.
Yeah.
One day, maybe.
Yeah, well, we've got our next.
It's on a good line here. Oh, he's giving it
harder.
Oh, nearly giving it. Not quite.
That gives you something to push up, but
Oh, is that too wide?
I think that's high wide and that again.
probably not terrible.
See, it's coming back into a fairly good spot, sitting in there on the ditch.
You don't want to risk rolling those over now.
I wouldn't risk it. Well, there's looking at it.
I don't think it's going to turn, Tom, though.
No, it's
Not quite.
an awful lot of turn out there. Every time I go past, I think it's too wide, but it seems to swing back late.
I think he's chickened
I think
out.
he's there, yep. He's going to take the one and run.
Assuming it was one, I didn't see that.
Yep. Another one.
Yeah.
What's Mark done this time? Sticking with a narrow hand. Not a bad starter.
Not a bad fly there.
Not a bad shot there by Kent.
Sorry for that noise in the background. If you can hear that one. Someone decided it was the perfect time to eat the world's most crunchiest food. Oh, two good bowls. Four good bowls. They're really good bowls.
Two good bowls by Kent. You know, she's been a pretty tight game. 7 shots and 7 ends.
Really, all it's going to take is all it's going to take is one person to get sort of 2 or 3 in an end, and that's going to change the whole game.
Yep. bad effort there by Peter.
Still, Worker's still holding.
I don't think he's going to get back in time on that hand.
Not going to make the distance. Yeah, you really just looking to play the same bowl, foot over.
Mark just said turn his bowl over.
Pop yours or pop theirs out. Oh, that looks like more than a foot to me.
Oh, I'm happy with that weight.
Put up a lot more than I thought it was going to. Inside of that one. Flop.
Weight wasn't bad, just the line that really let him down.
See that Workers bowl's looking pretty appealing.
That line here. Oh, that's handy.
Makes it harder to get to.
Very hard to get to now. You really got two shots. You can crack an egg on that front one, pop theirs out, or you can follow it down and try and sit on that red bowl there. You on the kitty.
You'd have to crack it, in my opinion, because if they're coming on that narrow side, you'd have to flop in perfectly.
Because the blue's already shot.
No matter how much, if you crack it enough, whether your ball's going to roll in for a shot. You want your third to do something. You don't want to be leaving it up to the skip's last two balls.
No.
Going to duck in time. Give it up.
Oh, what an effort.
Give it up. Oh.
How the hell have you touched the kitty and nothing else? On that angle.
That was impressive.
I can't get over it.
I'm impressed that you managed to do that.
Certainly opens up the other hand now. The Workers boys are talking about coming forehand.
Oh, if you're Essendon now, you have to come in the narrow side. There's no way around it. Because even if you crack it now, you're not going to get shot.
Even if the kitty goes back, you're only going to go one down too.
Yeah, you come in looking on the narrow side, looking to sit the red.
You can work off the blue if you're narrow. Ken looks like he's in an area too.
Don't know whether he's got the legs to make the distance though.
Not quite.
Hold up to have a look at it.
Shaking his head a bit. Not confident.
Realistically, you do anything. If you hit that blue ball, it's fine. If you sit and stay, as long as you're doing something so the skip doesn't have to. I mean, what's the worst? What's the worst going to happen?
Well, it's got to be their forehand, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
On the lefties.
Is it what's the worst that can happen? You've got third and fourth.
Yep. Confident enough to trail the kitty. But kind of wait to the red bowl.
Or even slice it hard would be great.
Yep. What can Mark do?
I think he's a bit worried about bowling on that side in general.
He's playing with bigger weight.
Don't reckon that's going to turn on that side in time.
Looks wide. Very wide.
Probably the weight was intentional. He wanted to clear it out, but yeah, not on that side. slide in, little cover those bowls, it'd be good. Or another one behind, even better. I know we've still got quite a few ends left, but if you're Essendon, dropping a 2 now, considering you're only picked up 2 wins with 1 in it, like it's going to be hard to catch up.
Yeah, especially when you're only getting one yourselves. Like you really want a real good end, but
This would be a first multiple if they get it.
yeah. What can Peter do? He's up.
He's not sure,
Looks
but
wide.
he's not coming back from that one. Everyone's struggling. You put a bit of weight on that side even more so it's not turning. Everyone's struggling to find it.
What's Peter done this time? What a bowl.
Cover those, put on a terrible shot. Yeah, that's good.
That's very good.
You're Essendon now, you don't play that same weight, in my opinion.
He's gone a bit less. Look, get down in time's the question.
He's not going to be far off.
Oh, he got one out.
I mean, that takes away the multiple.
Yep.
The ones again, is it?
Yeah.
Potentially.
Not a bad looking shot here by Pete.
Oh, if he gets a little trail here, this would be game over.
Oh, he's drawn another one.
First multiple.
Yep. First multiple for the game.
I was having a bit of a talk with Peter as I went past before, and he said, geez, tough game. He said, every end. Ones.
Maybe I should change my pick and say Workers will win. Essendon will come back and win it.
I don't know, how bad do you want your shirt?
I do like the Essendon uniform, I'll be honest. There's something about it, I like the simplicity of it. I had a choice between the Essendon and the Workers one. I think I'd take Essendon.
See the Workers one all the time.
Yeah.
That one picking up again.
Yes, good reply there, Kenny.
He's been all over it. He's had an absolute amazing game.
Charging.
Yes.
Takes
Oh,
it with
yeah,
him.
took it with him. Yeah, beautiful ball.
Ball there by Mark.
Didn't know what it was, thought it was going to sneak under, but it just held its line long enough.
Got 4 to go. 5 the diff. 10 if you're Essendon.
Ideally, a couple as well would be great. They're in a position to do it. Another workers' billboard. There we go.
Just going through there by Pete. This looks to be a bit tight, short. About where the kitty was.
That would have been bloody perfect.
Have better wait. Going early though.
You're going to duck early, yeah. Oh, a couple of splinters, no.
Big bowl now. Put him under the pump.
Yeah, it always feels though as Essendon is trying to get that shot rather than trying to keep it. They get one here now, put the pressure on.
Got better weight. Well, it counts.
Stop. Handy back bolt. You'd imagine there'd be more in between that though. Given how good Workers has been bowling.
I reckon that.
Kenny's been bowling pretty consistent.
In the area. Oh,
Into that short pack again.
that could be nearly 3 shots. The Essendon boys there.
Get excited.
They're coming home. Coming in the last quarter.
Yeah, David's got off their back.
Oh, what a bowl here.
Hey,
What a bowl here.
They heard the support that I was giving them and
thought they'd better rise to the occasion.
Rise to the occasion. I'm not going to call it early, but this one looks like it might be narrow.
Looks short too. Oh,
Pressure.
pressure's building.
One might be a little bit runny. I don't know. Sit on that outside bowl will be handy.
Not a terrible spot.
No, that's right. They're covered in the back.
You move it back a foot. There's 4 there.
Means you don't have to be exact on your draw, do you? You can afford to take it back a fraction. Peter, on the other hand, his options are getting limited.
These players would stand out of the way. Pete's coming in. Narrow though. Probably 2 or 3.
So everyone's gone in that pack, basically where the kitty was.
Ken in the way again, is it?
Yeah, it sure is.
It's all right. He's not that bad.
He's not that bad. We can see the kitty. This is on a good line too, but I think it's not quite there. Oh, it's
No,
there.
Don't
It's
give
in.
it up yet.
It's in.
The most
It's the shottest.
right in the road too. A lot of pressure on that one.
At least 4 or 5. Mark's looked away.
I don't want to get too excited just yet, but
Oh, I reckon it's close.
It's gonna cut numbers down, isn't
It's going to keep going, though.
Oh, yeah.
oh, he's calling 4.
I've called 4 already with a 1 bowl to come.
Free hit.
What was I saying about getting multiples?
Free hit. I don't think it's there.
He's going to be in the pack.
Yeah, it's going to be well and truly in the pack. Oh, no.
Back door.
Oh, what me?
Jesus, that'd be funny if you did. I don't think he has.
Oh, they're looking at it.
Ken's not going to give much away. If you want it, you're going to have to measure it off Ken.
Yep.
He's going to give you nothing.
One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yep, 4 taken out.
4 out already.
I wouldn't have thought that one was in.
What a game changer.
Is it going to make it very interesting, isn't it?
They measured this front one.
That last bowl, they measured.
Oh.
No. 4 shots. What's that do to the score?
7-6 after 9.
7-6 after 9. That makes back to a game. And look at the crowd behind the back of them too, all watching there.
Started a comeback.
Ooh. It shows you.
Would have been a much different end if that kitty hadn't moved, because basically that giant clump was where they all were, where the kitty was.
Where everything was. There was a lot of red and blue ones there.
Oh, yes, love it. Perfect length for the stream.
Yeah, if we can,
Halfway up, that's brilliant.
we can keep them away from the camera, we'll be laughing.
You don't want to know the football scores. They ain't going too good.
Oh, what a starter.
And he started there by Mark.
Got the momentum behind him. A bit more enthusiastic now, I think. Got a crowd.
Yeah.
Got their number 1 supporter, aka me, watching.
Well, Kenny hasn't done too bad either, just quietly. You're not going to go down without a fight.
Oops.
Changed hands. Oh, no, he's
No, he played the back end.
Oh,
Oh, his
Oh, well.
forehand, sorry.
Any home.
he's behind. It's always good. Flop.
Will be good enough for shot.
Yeah, on the camera it looks like it is.
The Workers boys set one up. Pete set one up.
It's turning out to be a pretty good game.
Yeah, that one bad end might cost you the game.
But even the scoreline before that didn't really reflect how close it's been. It's just
One.
chipping away at it.
That last game we had with Essendon, and was it Marion, wasn't it, the very first game that we televised? That was a magnificent game too, but the scoreboard didn't show that. That was a brilliant game. I said it was the sort of game you would like to see in the final, not in the sectionals. But it's the luck of the draw, isn't it?
Might not get a final.
No, that's right. We may not get a final. We might be able to pack up and go home early. We might win Tats Lotto too.
Because I'd have to purchase a ticket to win it first, wouldn't it?
Mind the detail.
Better done.
His line looks all right. Is he a little bit wide?
I know we've got a bit of advertisement again.
Oh, Kenny's in the way again, is he?
Usually pretty good. He works it out after a little while. wide side, I don't think. The weight is pretty good.
Be a bit short again.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I think it is.
Yeah, not quite there.
No
It's
one
not-
else can see it, but
Not,
it
it's
is.
not a terrible bowl, but it's not quite there.
Track's looking pretty good. Little inside wick. No, missed the lot.
Oh,
Yeah, picked the hole.
hit the front one, I think. It's time.
Switching over, probably wouldn't have, but way too wide, way too heavy.
Another back bolt.
Yeah, I don't know why he changed, actually.
I think that blue one probably got in his eye.
Hmm.
It's a bit narrow again.
Might bump his own up there, or come in off it. No, he's gone through the hole. Seems to be a lot of that going on, isn't there?
So he's got the shot. One of the workers. Just drop one here. It'll be 2 down to 2 to play. Because you really want another one in the head too. And that Pete's on a big driver at the head, so. But if they get rid of that bowl, it's worth 2 or 3. Could even be more.
It'd be lovely just to get the shot, wouldn't it? Make it all square with 2 to play. That one looked like it bounced out of the hand a bit.
We don't know because everyone's standing in front of the camera.
Even in a regular game, you shouldn't stand in the line like that.
Stiff. Oh, it's beat.
If you're Essendon, you really want to win this end. You don't want to lose that momentum.
No, you get the momentum in it. You want to try and keep it, don't you? Let's look a bit of track, this one.
I can
Skip it.
come in.
It's
Depends
coming
on
in,
the
it's
weight.
left.
Depends on the nice hand.
Depends on the weight.
Oh,
Depends on the
he
weight.
took it over to him, did he? Or what?
Oh, flop.
Oh, he dropped his head, so it looks like still one to workers.
Great try.
What a great bowl. Great bowl. Good bowler out of luck.
Sit the last for 2 was the call. Out in the line. He's not far off. Talking about his weight. I think he's a bit runny, but there's a wick there.
Oh, no.
One down.
8-6 after 10. Up and back. Still plenty of time.
Mm.
They got a multiple going back this way. In this direction.
Well, Kenny's gone back to his, let's break the mat up here. We're not going that long length. No, we've got a visitor on the green.
Yeah, another good starter from Ken there.
Yeah, good starter from Kenny.
You muted? You're muted, Glenn. Talking to yourself?
Yep.
At least you know you're going to get a sensible conversation.
Yep.
Keeps clapping it already.
Well, this time. Oh. Yes.
Yeah. Thought about it for a long, long time, though, didn't it?
Sorry about that. We just lost the cameras for a little bit there. Ken's doing the right thing and moving out of the way. He's played a good ball here.
Pretty good reply.
Just going through though.
Kick the goal.
So it'd be great if Essendon got a 2 on this end, go to last end, all square.
All square, yeah, that'd make it an interesting game, wouldn't it?
Not far off. Oh. That kitty's probably in the same length end that we played in that direction, where there was a clunk of balls.
So all we've got to do is move it.
If you're Essendon, yeah. He's drawn the shot this time.
Yeah, good bowl.
Yep.
That's gone past.
Just snuck in behind it.
None of them are terrible bowls. It's just
Yeah.
there's a lot there.
Yeah, once again, you throw a yardstick around bloody 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
It's in an area. I think it's
I
short.
think it's
Legs, no. Shy.
shy on it.
It's getting late in the day.
This will be shot here. I'm now calling shots.
Oh, he's
for the
calling
bowls.
shots now, not only winners.
Close. Close.
He holds out.
Oh, he's going to get the candle shot. Weak. Oh, maybe.
Oh,
No.
he's calling it.
He's still got one he's calling. He's taking it.
I'm going to wait till that's measured, I reckon. I don't know. I reckon we've got it.
The old skipper's thing. Just keep away from that.
Yeah, it's a good call to stay away from it.
Mm.
What's so hard about that?
Didn't play it too badly either, just quietly. Oh, what a bowl.
Oh, fell the wrong
Fell
way.
out. I reckon it was the perfect bowl, wasn't it?
This one closer, David.
Yeah, it's a bit wiry. Might come back and sit it though.
Oh,
Oh, what a bowl.
the Dons.
That time was the call.
Oh, the little high five too. They pumped.
Right, the way Workers has been bowling though, I wouldn't put it past them getting this.
Yeah, who are we going to yell about standing in front of the camera this time? They both woke up.
Compete too. He's going to play nearly the same bowls as he did last couple he did this way.
It's always there, isn't it? It's on.
I reckon it's wide. Oh, he's got
no, he's
a little
coming
draw
back.
weight.
Huh?
Oh, is it going to sit up? Ken likes it. I don't think it's shot.
I don't think it's shot, no. Not far, but it just didn't. It's just not that last little bit of turn, is there? If you deliver it, you reckon it would be an excellent bowl. It was going exactly where you wanted it to.
I reckon our resident third commentator's coming
Oh,
over.
look at him. Yeah, he can't get up here quick enough, can he?
There he is in the background.
Basically running over him.
This is close if it gets down in time.
Oh, it's going to hang out again too, like all the others.
Oh,
Gee, what a great head, isn't it? Have a look at that.
it's like he didn't turn the blue one down.
Mm.
What's Pete done
Yeah,
this time?
Pete's on the track.
I think he's short.
No, he's yes.
I think it's short.
He's not going to come back in from it.
Short.
All right, big bowl here. Let's get you two. Let's level it up.
He's still coming there under that.
Oh, that look.
Calling him up.
Calling him
Well,
up.
I wouldn't be changing anything. Exactly the same bowl that everybody's been playing. Oh, don't. He wants to take the other blue one out to try and make numbers.
You want to jump in, big fella? You want to jump out, Tony?
Yeah, I'll get out. I've got to take the hint. Just watch this last end. Oh, don't let it in. Oh, form bucket went off it.
One. Just so you know, we've got Matty. It's now 8-7 on the last end.
8-7.
Workers' way.
P.Mitchell, Kenny Hayes. Good duo.
You've noticed Glenn's been upgraded in jobs?
Been promoted.
Well done, buddy.
I've been quite enjoying myself, if I'm honest. Got all 6 of me buttons over here.
Yeah, they got to press 2 of them. Possibly 3.
I've gone full.
Oh, yep.
Well, we just finished our game over there on B1 against the Broken Hill boys.
I did see you have a drive off on that last end.
Well,
Kitty the ditch.
I said to me mate that I was playing against, if it's a draw on the last one to go, let's just put the mat right up and have a crack at them. That was the most enjoyable game I've had in a lot of months. Absolute ripper blokes. We went down by one, but them two fellas from Broken Hill, they are a different breed up there, but I love them.
You got a good variety of clubs here over the weekend, don't you?
Certainly do.
Over the week. Come on, Essendon.
So this has been a very good game, Westy. We didn't get our first multiple till about the 7th end.
Yes. P.Mitchell will be keeping it very tight, I would imagine. He like his wallet. Good man, Peter, but I did ask him one day for a toasted sandwich, and he said, any danger of money coming my way?
And also, I called Essendon to win on the first end. So
Yep. And he needs this to go more than 50% for the weekend.
Oh,
I was let down
He was let
yesterday
down.
and this morning.
This is to get 3 out of 5. Yeah, it'll probably be a draw. You get 2.5.
both leads haven't really nailed it this end.
Probably the
Oh,
worst
It's
for
been
them, really.
been a tricky rink this week. They've all struggled going back this direction.
I certainly agree with you. There's a lot of ordinary ones in our rink, especially the first 3 ends. I don't think we had anywhere near it 4 metres. Quite a few Essendon sides up here this week.
Yep.
Good to see.
It's the second one we've had on the stream. They won the first time.
Wait, line was great. I did hear a few ladies out at Irimple tuning in, and they said that they could hear David or Glenn coughing.
Yes.
Me.
So much so that Di Garden had bought us down some cough medicine, which we appreciate.
Nanny Di.
And they bought us some food today.
Doesn't let you down.
No.
She's our number one supporter, mate. She's on every stream.
Yeah, our boy's going for 5, I think, Mr. Gardner.
Is he?
I think so.
Oh. The Dons. They're on 1.
Bomber Thompson's come in for the shot.
At least one. You want your 2.
Peter will be just looking to sneak around that front short one.
So the big question, Westy, how many games did you win?
Got 3, mate. We went down the last one by 1 shot. And in the first game of yesterday, there was there's only one of us playing.
Oh, it'd be Muzzer.
He did actually. He did tell me that actually.
I won't throw him under the bus, but he certainly made up for it this morning. He bowled well against Mark Eckel and Kenya played extremely well too. Good game. Scoreboard didn't really reflect how close the bowls were, but good game all the same. Essendon blokes, I'd imagine, would be just playing the forehand. Just
Mark.
roll him up 1 or 2.
Nice.
You need the 2 to win.
Sorry, he's backhand. He's left-hander.
Yeah, 2 lefties playing 2 righties, mate.
Beautiful.
Put in a good blocker on the other hand.
Oh, not really that end. You'd be under that.
I will say that they're probably the slowest I've played on them for the whole 4 greens.
Yeah, they've had a bit of rain, though.
Yeah.
There's a fair bit of rain, but normally even with a bit of rain, they were a bit quicker than this.
Probably
They're
haven't
still
had
drawing all right.
Probably haven't had the warm weather.
No.
Dried out enough.
There's a lot when we get here in the morning. There's a lot of moisture on the grass.
Here you go. Just roll on that front. Essendon bowl up.
smooth delivery.
Don't know if he's
I
there
don't
though.
think he's got the weight, has he?
Oh,
No.
it's trying hard.
No.
Blocking the drive.
You were very generous there, Glenn.
Blocking the drive.
Putting
Kenny
all the
Ho-
pressure back on the skip.
I bet Kenny Hayes to actually draw this.
This is probably his worst end so far.
Yep.
He's been all over it all day.
The end that they dropped to 5.
Don't think he's got there either.
No. That bit of wind
Ooh.
come up.
Oh,
Might be in the road, but
bit of pressure. No, it's been a good week.
that front Essendon one isn't in there, is it? It's not.
I think it would be.
Don't know.
Sort of weird from staring at it from where we're sitting. It doesn't look like it, but on the camera it does.
Don't get shot being short, Peter. Apparently, that's what I was just told from a bloke from the back. And Essendon in the 2 for the win. I don't think they're going for 5 though. Either side, are they?
Nah.
Nah. As a lifetime Essendon supporter, I would love to see him win. That's Essendon Bowls Club, not the footy club.
Oh, go. Oh,
I think the weight would have been pretty handy there.
possibly.
Peter here on the back end, just trying to ball that shot,
It's
just kill it.
It's the hardest side. This backhand side. You throw it out.
Doesn't want to
It
turn.
doesn't want to come home.
Front knocker.
He's got
He's
Front
got a good
knocker.
line.
Peter Mitchell, take a bow.
I don't think it's there.
He certainly cut out the
Oh,
other
it's-
one.
Only one.
We might get a draw.
I did call it. 2.5 he's got.
There's $8 on Sportsbet too. Draw. He hasn't got
Oh,
the weight
that's
here.
not there.
Has
Oh.
not got the weight.
Oh, no.
Son.
Oh. Now, can Pete draw the shot? He's only
I'm-
going to have 1 foot.
I'm going to back him. Hit the kitty back 3 inches and make
I don't think it's
not
there.
with that.
Not there.
Workers billboard makes it kind of hard to see on the stream.
It
He's
is
not there.
the shortest bowl.
Yeah, sorry, mate. We're live streaming. I know he's not getting shot being short. Sorry, folks. We just got a couple of pelicans at the back here telling us you won't be getting shot if you're short.
So, 8 all.
8 all.
8 all. What a rip snorter of an end that I watched.
Well, as always, thank you for joining us. We may be back. I don't know how many 5-game winners there are.
Well, I'll take you up on your offer of that $100 you're going to float my way
What, for one end?
for one end.
Jeez.
We're square, Scotty.
No, thank you. Thank you, David.
All right. Hopefully, we'll see you soon.